Okay, let's get real for a minute. You know that feeling when you're constantly tiptoeing around your partner, like you're walking on eggshells? You're afraid to bring up anything that might even remotely lead to an argument, because honestly, you're just exhausted from the constant drama. It's like living in a pressure cooker, isn't it? You're holding everything in, afraid to rock the boat, but you're also building up resentment and frustration. It's draining, and it makes you feel like you can't truly be yourself. You might even start to wonder if it's better to just avoid your partner altogether, to retreat into your own little world, just to keep the peace. But that's not a real relationship, is it? Well, what if I told you there's a way to break free from that cycle, to have honest, open conversations without the fear of a meltdown? That's where Building Strong Foundations, a guide to healthy relationships, comes in. This book, written by Melvyn C.C. Valenzuela, a relationship expert with years of experience helping couples navigate these tricky situations, gives you the tools to manage conflict in a healthy way. He understands that avoiding conflict isn't a solution. It just pushes the problems underground, where they fester and grow. He teaches you how to address difficult conversations with courage and compassion. Let me give you a real-life example. Melvyn worked with a couple. Let's call them Sarah and Tom. Sarah was always afraid to bring up her concerns about Tom's spending habits because he'd get defensive and angry. So she'd just bottle it up until she couldn't take it anymore, and then she'd explode. Melvyn taught them about healthy conflict management. He showed them how to create a safe space for conversation where they could both express their feelings without fear of judgment. He taught them to use I statements like, "I feel anxious when we overspend," instead of blaming each other.
He helped them understand that conflict isn't about winning or losing. It's about finding solutions together. And guess what? It worked. They started having calmer, more productive conversations about money. They learned to communicate their needs and concerns without resorting to yelling or shutting down. See, Building Strong Foundations gives you the practical skills you need to navigate difficult conversations and build a stronger, more resilient relationship. It's like a roadmap for turning conflict into an opportunity for growth. So, if you're tired of walking on eggshells, if you're ready to have honest, open conversations without the fear of a fight, grab a copy of Building Strong Foundations, a guide to healthy relationships. It's available on Amazon, Apple Books, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and at major bookstores and local libraries worldwide. Trust me, learning to manage conflict is one of the most important things you can do for your relationship.